years, there's no place that we haven't been. But something is new. The neighborhood has changed. The Europeans are moving in. Welcome to our show. Tonight we will be exploring the very beginnings of our country. We will learn about the very first people who lived there and those who came here long ago.
The first people who populated our shores were the Native American Indians. They had been living here long before the white man stepped foot upon American soil.
When the European settlers came here, there were probably about 10 million Indians populating North America. It is believed that the first Native Americans arrived on the soil 20 to 30,000 years ago.
Christopher Columbus was born in Italy. He loved the sea, and at 15 he became a sailor. Many people at that time thought the earth was flat like a map, but Columbus had a theory that the earth was round. He thought that he could sail west to get to India and Asia. He was hoping that he could find a shorter trade route to those countries. He didn't know that North America was in his way. Columbus asked the King of Portugal for sailors and ships to discover a shorter route to China and Japan. The king said no, so then he went to Spain. Here we see Columbus trying to convince King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain that there is a route. Queen Isabella was convinced that there are indeed Columbus three ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, and I think it was. They left from Palos on the coast of Spain on August 3rd, 1492, and first sighted land on October 12, 1492. Columbus named the island he landed on San Salvador and claimed it for Spain.
On his next trip, he sailed with 17 ships and 1,500 men. Many of these men thought they would find gold and riches in the New World, but they did not.
I'll sing to you about a man whose name you'll find in history. He solved a problem very deep, which long had been a mystery. Navigators young and old gave way to him quite fitly. His name it was Columbus, and he came from sunny Italy.
In 1492, twins, then Columbus started from Palos on the coast of Spain to the western he departed. His object was to find shorter route by sailing west. The wind blew quite strongly, but this was sure to be a test. The sail was now so long from home, with fear became in view. On the 12th day of October, their fears were all subdued. For after 90 days at sea, they discovered America's shores and happily made a landing at San Salvador. Another Spanish explorer sailed with Columbus on his second expedition. His name was Juan Ponce de Leon. He did not return to Spain with Columbus, but instead stayed in what is now called the Dominican Republic. He spent his years searching for gold, riches, and the Fountain of Youth, which was a legendary spring that gave people eternal life and health.
Ponce de Leon was the first European to step foot in Florida. Here we see him and some of his men landing in Florida and searching for the Fountain of Youth. He continued searching for the Fountain of Youth for the rest of his life, but he never found it.
Once more. While the Spanish were exploring the southern parts of America, the English and French were trying to find a northern passage to Asia. Jacques Cartier was born in France in 1491. Not much is known of his life before his first voyage in 1534. He was looking for a passage through old wide North America to East Asia, as some had done before and many would do afterward. Cartier crossed the Atlantic in only 20 days and landed on an island off the coast of Canada. He then sailed northwest until he came to what he thought was the mainland. There he landed and was met by 50 canoes of Micmac Indians who greeted him and were friendly. The next day, the French and the Micmac traded and celebrated.
Cartier explored a bay and was disappointed that it was not the route to China as he had hoped it would be. He had also hoped to find diamonds and gold, but instead found only corks and fool's gold. He did, however, claim lands for France. King James of England desperately wanted to claim for England the New World. He created two companies, the Virginia Company and the Plymouth Company. Christopher Newport was hired by the Virginia Company to find a western sea route to Asia, colonize North America, and search for riches such as gold.
Newport set sail on December 19, 1606, from London with 3 ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery. On board the ships were English settlers bound for Jamestown. Land was sighted with the cry of land ho on April 26, 1607. Here we see him as he first comes ashore at the mouth of Chesapeake Bay.
Christopher Newport left Flounder for settlers led by Captain John Smith at the Jamestown settlement, while he returned to England for more supplies and more settlers. When he returned, he found that most of the settlers had died from starvation, disease, or Indian attacks. In all, Christopher Newport made 4 voyages to the New World and established Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement.
It's
We hope you have learned a lot about the explorers of the New World. We certainly have. Thanks for coming.